Thursday thought, rejection. Do you remember when you were a teenager and you're hanging out in a mixed group and there was always that one that you fancied, wasn't there? And in my case, it seemed like he fancied me too. Whenever we'd all be hanging out, I'd be the girl in the group that he'd come and chat with and crack the jokes with. And the more effort he made, the more I fancied him. And then the time would come when he would suggest, going for a walk alone because there's something he needs to tell me. And I'm so excited because you've been gearing up for weeks to hear him say, I fancy you. So he's standing there all nervous, hands in his pockets, shuffling his feet. But eventually he pulls back his shoulders, he finds his voice and he says, I fancy your friend. I mean, rejection. And it's not easy, is it? In any form, whether it's the schoolgirl, schoolboy crush, or it's the job that you didn't get, or it's your child that doesn't seem to want to know you anymore, or it's your parent that never seems to be fully present in your company. Whether it's your loved one that's walked out on you after 10 years, or it's the reflection that you see in the mirror. Rejection. It's just painful. Now, I do not profess to have worked this one out. I honestly think it's a lifetime's work, but if there is one thing I have noticed is hindsight, as annoying as hindsight is. Quite often it showed me the true purpose behind what felt like at the time rejection. A lot of the time, not always, but a lot of the time, what I deemed to be rejection was actually, in hindsight, protection. How about in the next 7 days, you think about a time in your life when you experienced or felt, what you felt was rejection. But nowadays you can look back on it and you're so grateful for the way it played out. And I know you can't apply this, and we can't apply this to every experience of rejection that we've had, but I am sure we can probably all come up with at least one example. So have a go, because we might just find moving forward that the next time we experience what feels like rejection, we can be encouraged with this new thought that maybe, just maybe, that it's not rejection, but actually it's protection.